Every market is going down, 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 and everything is collapsing. And you didn't know, just sitting on your bench, what is going on. So just give me 10 minutes. You will understand better what to do for the future and how you can manage your trades. So hi, I'm Mansoor Khan. I will do my weekly review, which is the playlist of thoughts on financial market. Every time we will start from the economic calendar. So just go to the economic calendar first because this is important. On the economic calendar, Monday there is no high impact news, Tuesday there is no high impact news, but Wednesday there is CPI. After long time, economic calendar is aligned. The first week is NFE, the second week is CPI, the third week is FOMC, and the fourth week is no high impact news driver. So after a long time, everything is aligned and everything is perfect. So just wait for this CPI to pass because this will decide the direction of the market. बहुत अरसे बाद मार्केट अलाइन हो गई है. So just इसका वेट करें कि ये पास हो जाए क्योंकि ये डिसाइड करेगा मार्केट डायरेक्शन. Okay. Then Thursday there is a high impact news driver at 8:30, Euro 8:45 AM, which is usually not happen. But Friday there's 2 AM. Great British Pound news. Wednesday, Thursday and Friday is good for the trading in this week, in my opinion. Monday, Tuesday is not that much good. CPI, you will wait for the CPI to pass it. Now come to the chart. अगर आप मेरे पिछले वाले वीक्स की वीकली रिव्यू देखें तो उसमें मैंने आपको बताया था कि सारा कैपिचुलेशन है. मार्केट इस तरह ऊपर नहीं जाती. This is just the part of accumulation, manipulation and distribution. If you see the framework, you will know. अब weekly time frame पे between quarters को analyze करते हैं. This is weekly time frame, Chicago Mercantile Exchange data. अब quarter को analyze करते हैं, quarters की data को. So what is the quarter? इस साल की quarters क्या हैं? इस साल की एक Q1 हो गया है और Q2 complete होने वाला है. Q1 क्या था? जनवरी, फरवरी, मार्च. Then Q2, अप्रैल, मई, जून. This is the Q2 and this is, I think, the true open here somewhere. So my point is, when the market open here and just going in one direction, it is a complete manipulation, or you can say the capitulation. Okay, this is accumulation, manipulation and distribution will start soon. We will see is this the final high or we need to mark another high. In my perception, we need to mark another high, but let's see. In my opinion, we will mark another high. We will see. If we pass this weekly fair value gap and we use this as a resistance, we are bearish and we will target this. So weekly time frame, we are completely bullish, but this is capitulation. And usually the distribution is started at the end of Q2 or at the end of Q3. Like they didn't show you a simple thing to you. Like human eye will catch it. In daily time frame, you see this is Friday, this is Thursday, this is Wednesday. What I tell you last time, we are bullish until we see a great sign for reversal. We are bullish and now we are also bullish. In my opinion, बहुत जल्दी हम एक हाई को फॉर्म कर लेंगे और फिर हम नीचे की तरफ आएंगे क्योंकि this is accumulation, this is manipulation and distribution will start soon. This is the manipulation part. This daily time frame, you will study the data between the months. What is the months? This is June, this is May. So you will study the May and the June. 2nd of June, this is 1st of June. You will study the data between the ES and NQ on May and June. This is YM. Now everything is collapsing. So I will tell you a little story. There's a IPO happening for the SpaceX. अब SpaceX क्या है? SpaceX Elon Musk का एक कंपनी है जो for the first time नास्डाक पे लिस्ट होने वाली है. पहले ये रूल था, आपने लिस्ट होना है नास्डाक पे तो आप एटलीस्ट 10% शेयर नास्डाक मतलब पब्लिक को दे देते थे और पब्लिक इसको बाय कर सकता था. बट नाउ द रूल्स इज चेंज. नाउ इफ यू वांट टू लिस्ट योर कंपनी, अगर आप 3 to 4% या 5% भी शेयर्स देना चाहते तो आप लिस्ट कर सकते हैं. पहले आप लिस्ट करते थे सालों में. अब सिर्फ आपको 15 डेज चाहिए उसको टेस्ट के लिए, देन आप लिस्ट कर सकते हैं. ये सारा डेटा आप खुद रिसर्च कर सकते हैं. अब इलान मस्क की स्पेसएक्स कंपनी की 3 पार्ट्स हैं. रॉकेट्स जो कि फ़ायदा दे रही हैं, जिसका अनदर पार्ट है XAI जो कि हर मंथ $1 बिलियन का लॉस दे रही है. सो देयर इज अ हिडन स्टोरी. नो वन नोस इफ दिस IPO इज हैपन एंड द वर्ल्ड वांट टू बाय दिस. और जब भी ऐसा सीन हुआ है कि लोगों के दिमागों में ऐसी चीज़ें फुट की गई हैं कि ये चीज़ बहुत बेहतरीन है और ये ट्रिलियंस ऑफ डॉलर को क्रॉस कर लेगा, तो उससे पहले मार्केट ने हाई बनाया है. ठीक है, और यही जो लॉस है, यही जो लॉस कर रहा है पर मंथ SpaceX, इसी को कवर करने की कोशिश की जाएगी। अब उसकी वैल्यूएशन क्या होगी? 1.7 ट्रिलियन डॉलर उसकी वैल्यूएशन होगी। दैट्स इज द मेन रीजन। जब एआई काम कैसे करता है, देखो, एआई को चाहिए कंप्यूटर पावर। जब कोई भी कंपनी, माइक्रोसॉफ्ट ले लो, पैसे फुट करती है एआई में, इन्वेस्ट करती है, तो एआई वही पैसे उठा के माइक्रोसॉफ्ट से चिप्स खरीदता है, तो इसी से माइक्रोसॉफ्ट को फ़ायदा हो जाता है। फॉर एग्जांपल, सारी कंपनियों का ऐसा है, और ये लूप घूमता रहता है, और ये लूप तब तक घूमेगा जब तक इन दोनों को फ़ायदा हो रहा हो। सो दिस इज अ काइंड ऑफ बबल विच विल burst soon. So they want this IPO to happen before this burst. Week 1 open, coming down, down, down. इसका मतलब क्या है कि वीक 1 accumulate हुआ है? नो, we will wait for accumulation, either down or up. इस टाइम you are not clear because इस वीक में NFP था, तो NFP यूजुअली मैनिपुलेशन होती है, बट इट इज़ कमिंग डाउन। सो इसका मतलब ये हो गया कि मैनिपुलेशन डाउन था और वी नीड टू गो अप। नो, वी विल वेट। CPI भी मैनिपुलेशन हो सकती है। ओके, सो you will wait and you will concentrate it. Okay, you will not take any trade until the CPI is passed. If week 2 accumulate, then we will wait for week 3 and we will just see the crack. If the crack is happen, we will take the trade. If the crack happen here, you will take the trade. मसला किधर आ रहा है कि जब मैं ये अल्फाज बोलता हूँ तो आप सोचोगे कि हम वीक्स का इंतज़ार। नो, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट the 4-hour time frame. Now, if you go to the 1-hour time frame, you will study the data between the days. This is last Friday. This is Monday. Friday, we are coming down, down, down. So Monday, we will mark high and low of the Friday. You got my point? अगर आप फ्राइडे की लो और हाई को मार्क करते हैं और उधर कोई क्रैक बनती है तो आप उसको भी ले सकते हैं, बट इट इज़ लो प्रोबेबिलिटी बिकॉज यू डोंट हैव द हाई इम्पैक्ट न्यूज़ ड्राइवर एट मंडे। हर ओखरे की वैल्यू होगी जिसके पीछे कोई न्यूज़ ड्राइवर होगा। सो मंडे लीव इट एंड फास्ट इट, दे विल गिव यू अ आइडिया what is happening around the world and you know it. Okay, this is not week 1, this is week 2. इस इंडिकेटर में कोई मसला आया है इधर, इस देखें, week 1, this is week 2. ओके, सम टाइम आता है बट यू नो द कंसेप्ट, डेट्स व्हाई। अगर इंडिकेटर ना भी हो तो कोई मसला नहीं। Then 15-minute time frame, what you will do, you will study the data between the Asia, London and New York in New York PM. So Asia, for example, today what they did, Asia just reversing, London following, New York AM following. So this is not a great price action. Price action data is a great, which one is expanding, another is accumulating, another is expanding. If all of them is expanding, this is not a good price action. Okay, that's why I'm leaving the Monday. E-mini S&P 500 June contract weekly time frame. This is accumulation, this is manipulation in my opinion. Okay, बट आप मेरे ओपिनियन पे यकीन नहीं करोगे जब तक आपको क्रैक नहीं मिलता। डेली टाइम फ्रेम, यू विल स्टडी द डेटा बिटवीन द मंथ्स। सो हम पिछले मंथ से ऊपर है, यस, ये पिछले मंथ की हाई है और हम उससे ऊपर हैं। सो व्हाट वी विल डू, वी विल डू नथिंग अंटिल वी फाइंड अ क्रैक, at least on the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame, this is week 1 open and coming down, down, down. So what you will do in this week, you will wait for at least some accumulation. You can find a trade on 1 hour and 15 minute and 5-minute time frame, you are right, but on 4-hour time frame you need to give the whole scenario in your mind. ओके, मेरे लिए सबसे बेस्ट ट्रेड वो होती है जिसमें मेरे पास 4 आवर, 1 आवर, 15 मिनट तीनों अलाइन होते हैं। फॉर एग्जांपल, दिस 4 आवर टाइम फ्रेम, आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग accumulation for this week. So what I will do, take a trade on 1 minute for maximum 5 minutes or 10 minutes after CPI passed. And I am not a financial advisor. 1 hour time frame, you will study the data between the days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We take a trade here and we take a trade, I think here. I think so. But daytime we are bullish and now we are also bullish. 15-minute time frame, you will study the data between the session Asia, London, New York AM, New York PM. Dow, you see there's a big pin candle. It is not valuable, okay? Unless it is PSP. Now you got the value because you are here. Daily time frame, you will study the data between the months. If you find the crack between the months, anticipate. If you find the crack between the months and you find crack between the weeks and the 4-hour time frame and both are aligned after accumulation manipulation, it means the coming month are bearish or bullish. If you find the bearish crack, it means the coming days of the month is bearish. It means the coming days of the month is bullish. If you find a bullish crack, 1-hour time frame, you will study the data between the days. There is a crack Thursday, that's why everything is fall. Okay, you see. So you will wait. Let's see what the market will give us. Dollar, we are consolidating on weekly time frame. Daily time frame, we are just going up, and you know on the daily time frame you will study the data between the months. Weekly time frame, you will study the data between the quarters of the year. Monthly time frame, you will study the data between the years, Q1, Q2, Q3 of the years. Okay, daily time frame, we are bullish a little bit, not too much. Why I mark this? Study yourself. Euro, you are coming down a little bit. GBP, you're coming down. This is the drawn liquidity. This is the drawn liquidity for the euro. Okay, here's a crack. If you study, you will find it. You see, this is the crack. That's why it's going bullish. There's two-stage crack. Okay, the best position bar. Okay, Bitcoin, Chicago Mercantile Exchange future data. We fudged the low on the Bitcoin, but we didn't fudge the low on the Ethereum. Previous year low. Okay, so year mean we will study the data between, we will study the data on the monthly time frame. Okay, this is the year low 2025, this is this year 2026, but we will wait because until now the low is not formed. Low कैसे बनेगा? Low crack से ही बनेगा, which is confirmed by precedent swing point, which is confirmed by the second stage crack. Second stage crack क्या होगा? Crack between the months, which is daily time frame, which is weekly time frame, cracks between the quarters of the years. Quarter of the year में crack बना है? No, you see previous year low and previous quarter low. अगर आप इसको Ethereum में देखें, previous quarter low is already fudged, so it means there is no crack on the weekly time frame, which is the data between the quarters of the year. So you will wait for the Bitcoin and Ethereum. There is a low form. You will take spot and you will capitulate your amount. Gold, weekly time frame, I tell you we are held in these 2 points. Silver same. Daily time frame, gold is also coming down until unless the cracks form between these two, silver and gold, you didn't know either we are bullish or bearish. And this is again the NQ over US 100 की डेटा सेम होती हैं, इसकी डेटा थोड़ी सी मैनिपुलेट होती हैं क्योंकि ये ब्रोकर आपको प्रोवाइड करते हैं, वो भी ब्रोकर प्रोवाइड करते हैं लेकिन वो रेगुलेटेड होती हैं. वो डेटा जो शिकागो मर्केंटाइल एक्सचेंज सबको एक जैसे डेटा प्रोवाइड करती हैं. ओके, ये S&P 500 है. सो व्हाट यू विल डू, यू विल वेट फॉर द CPI and then you will see either the cracks form on the daily time frame, 4-hour time frame and 1-hour time frame. So I hope you find some value in this lecture. I gave you a lot. This is the most important lecture.